Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Blessed Prester John in Europa Universalis 4. Alright, so I've had a day or so. I took a break from recording the campaign to think about things and just look things over. And then coming back, reassessing the situation that I'm in, I'm deciding that it does make sense, I think, to peace out very soon, within the next few months, since we're not earning a ticking ore score, and also because I am currently... I'm spending a lot more on mercs than he is. Which basically makes it so that even though I've got a significant income advantage of 50 ducats, it's only more like 30 or so because of the disparity in mercs. And also, I'm a little concerned that he has actual manpower recovery. He's got 4,600 already, and he's recovering 1,400 a month to my 600. So the longer I drag this thing out, the more I'm going to penalize myself right now, I think. And I've got rebels to put down and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a push for these two forts. And take the war score we get from those, and then probably take the best peace deal we can get. One thing I do want to do as well is, even though I'm planning on probably integrating Ajaran at some point, I'm going to destate this 5 development province here. I'm eventually maybe going to re-add this as a state, but for now, I want to destate this so that I do lose the prosperity for doing that, so that we can state this one. The reason I want to make that into a state is I'm planning on taking Rosetta and Damietta. Those are good high development coastal provinces. We've got 13 development plus 23, so that's pretty good. You know, 36 development will help out with naval force limit and land force limit and stuff, more so than a 5 development state. Can't full core this while it's under siege, but that will allow us to also assign estates to those higher development provinces on the coastline right away, and get them converted from Sunni, which is going to be difficult at higher development, to Ethiopian. Okay, so, I think that's the decision that I've made. This war has been pretty long and costly, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and buy down inflation, since inflation is a thing we're always going to have. Sakalava's fabricating claims on me. Okay, so, siege leaders. We have a 1 siege pip leader. You are not a siege pip leader. Let's grab the siege pip guy. We've got 9 cannons there, and 9-point-something cannons there. Your return province should be set to here as soon as you enter that location, which should allow you to also go up to there. There's no point in trying to commit to a 4 bonus on both locations, so what I'm going to do then is leave behind 2 of those infantry. Let's grab a full cannon, get you rounded up over 10, then have you go that way. Actual infantry. Actual infantry I want to get consolidated so that we can try to reinforce the cannons a little bit better with whatever manpower is actually coming in. Thinking I might also actually just get some... Yeah, let's just slacken standards so we can reinforce the cannons. And if I do that, then perhaps I don't need to send this cannon that way. Nice wall breach without having to press the button. I think I will still press the button just to make this war end as quickly as possible so I can go focus on the actual rebels. Let's click that one there. Okay, you would do that, wouldn't you? Offensive terrain for him. He arrives on the 24th. We actually get there on the 27th, so it's only 3 days without the extra support, but this battle is going to be pretty rough, I imagine. But we have to do it now. Already committed to it. Hopefully the war score will be decent from that. These guys are kind of stuck between my forts down there, or Hormuz over there, so I don't think we have to worry about that army for now. And these rebels are going to take a while. Also, since this is a state, we can turn on defensiveness, which is another perk. We can hold off on those rebels actually succeeding for a while. So let's hope this battle goes pretty well. We have more cannons and another 30 stat coming in. We are taking a penalty in the Highlands, but And he's got 125% discipline now. Inspirational leader. My god. Okay, that's a lot of discipline. Hopefully 60,000 can still make up for it. We rolled pretty poorly there, so did they though. Influence over Basra has expired. Yes, I'll spend 3 ducats to influence Basra. I suppose since I'm considering influencing nations, let's see if there's anyone else we need to influence. Already influencing. Can't afford 170 some ducats of it. Already influencing. And then Hijaz. Can't afford it. Already influencing. So Hormuz is the only one. Okay. Alright, please back off, Ottomans. Good. You are my siege pip guys. You need to come back that way. 35% chance here. Actually, since you're here, just stay here for a second. Take it to 42. Take it, please. Thank you. Let's actually do the same thing with this guy. We'll take this other man over there as well, on the off chance that it'll apply both bonuses at the same time. Not sure that it will, but we can try. Maybe we can get the siege bonus, siege speed, and the siege pip. If we just have both armies there, both generals. I want to go back up to speed 4 for this war. I want to get out of this, go back up to speed 4 for the rest of the campaign and let some time pass. 33-day siege ticks with the siege pip guy. I guess we're probably not getting that bonus then. Make a generous donation, 400 ducats to get them loyal. Doesn't seem reasonable to me. We already paid to breach it, so this should still be pretty quick. 54 war score, up from 49. If I can get his enthusiasm above 4, or sorry, war exhaustion above 4, that will be an extra reason for peace. Right now he's got war exhaustion. Ottoman war exhaustion is actually not on there. Oh, it's at 1. At 3.99, it gives 1? Interesting. That army would probably be pretty easy to kill. Okay, the other army is still working its way around. So got those rebels doing their deal. You guys can come down and put down some unrest for now. Looks like Alexandria is probably going to fall, since I'm still distracted here. That army is locked there on the 26th. We've found a 8 development copper mine. Non-stated. The development's still very bad around here, so I don't know how far that army retreated, but we're probably not going to be safe to leave an army behind, so let's just go down this way. I'm going to start real consolidating because I expect we're going to want to recover the economy for a bit, and we're not going to need this many mercs. Real consolidating, yes. Maybe one more battle against this 11 stack will do. Coming from on Dab, he won't be able to run. This is the 243 goal-oriented guy. Put a bit of movement speed on that one. Go back to improving relations with, I don't know, neighboring countries. Ottomans have still not taken the next military tech. I think I'm going to commit to taking the improved maneuver at this point. I don't really want to take tech anyway with the huge penalty to institutions. One thing I'm also considering is maybe holding out on the peace deal until the Ottomans have got colonialism in the provinces I plan on taking. Just so that we end up with some colonialism in the land. Man, what is up with my mouse? There's hair on the laser or something. He hasn't embraced it yet, and he won't embrace it while he's at war, I imagine. But, like, Travelus is currently getting it, but it will stop unless we have an adjacent friendly country. We do have Cyprus, they are friendly, but they don't have it. So without Cyprus having it, I won't get it. But Cyprus should have it pretty quick. And just kidding, we're actually going to go to Antioch. 54 war score. Come on, take that fort, please. Disease outbreaks are no good. That's not what I want to see. We're already locked. Great. It's arriving on the 1st. We have like 6 days. We're probably going to lose this fight. Unless we somehow win this fight before he arrives in the 6 days, but that seems pretty unlikely. We did roll really well in the first shock phase. Alright. Well, May 6th. I'm just going to retreat to over here. Only 0.5 war score. Need this fort to fall. Ended up with a siege specialist over the siege pip leader. That's fine. Antioch was worth a little bit of war score. We're down to 52, back up to 53 now. Ottomans are taking care of some of my rebels. Awesome. Going after Aleppo. Oh, come on. I just got done spying on them, and now they're gonna give me that nonsense? Jeez. Well, we're on Tech 10 across the board. We do have the ability to spy on people, so we should probably start spying on whoever has the best technology in the world to get some discounts on tech cost. Naples is on 10, 11, 11. Ottomans was the other person. Guess we'll spy on Naples just for the sake of getting some extra... Never mind, Spain has a union over Naples. Mamluks have some admin tech as well. Does anyone actually have Miltech? Miltech's the one that I care about the most so that we don't fall behind on that. Hungary and the Knights. Okay, what I want to see is you get locked going in an opposite direction. I'm going to send a single infantry over there to take back Antioch. Now that you're locked, I will go here. Probably just turn right around, but hopefully we can win this fight in time. Aleppo again, flat terrain fort, which is not good for me because he's going to reinforce. But we can probably fight for a few days here. And then just back off before he arrives. Or as he arrives. On the 15th. Take it. Awesome. 54 war score again. Hopefully Antioch is worth some war score. Takes us up to 55, and then I'm going to call it, I think, at that point. $54 becomes, tell me 55. Thank you. Alright, that's gonna have to do it. I don't see me getting any higher. So, I was looking at different peace deals. I wanted land, but if he won't let me have all this land down here, then, I guess I'm probably willing to consider not taking... our connection. I'll just release Syria up here. I do want that fort, so we don't have to deal with Damascus in the future. That gives me 7 reasons for peace. Rather than taking anything else, I'll just take direct cash to hopefully make him take a loan. Ottomans currently have no ducats in the treasury, and they only make 79 ducats a month, so any money we take will force them into debt. 327 ducats is good. Alright, we're just gonna have to take this deal. This is it, I think. So, cross your fingers, let's hope that this works out well in the long run. In the end... Total casualties. We lost fewer men, 284,000 to 304,000. We lost 50,000 to attrition to their 28,000 to attrition. Ottomans themselves lost less than I did by far, but I first had to knock out other people. And I do think that that was the hardest war we're ever going to have, so I'm kind of okay with that. We have fulfilled a mission. We have taken Antioch. Next war, we'll definitely go into it with a lot more prestige. Any other missions that I can accomplish soon? Liberate Cairo. You take that from Ethiopia, or from the Mamluks. Okay, so, unfortunately I'm going to have to seize Antioch back if I want to release Syria and then still have the extra bonus. They're going to receive all 4 of those provinces, which is fine. I can hold on to it for a moment because I do have too many subjects right now. We're at 5 out of 5. My cheapest subject to integrate is probably going to be like Basra, but I don't know if it's been 10 years yet. Apparently it has. He does have 2 more cores, though. Nice. Looks like the Ottomans must have gotten that fort. Gotten control of that fort from him. This army is now going to be black flagged, unfortunately. Which was probably stupid of me to allow to happen, but I do need an army up here anyway, so I guess these guys will just all hang out up here now. And while we're low on manpower, I think I'll just hold on to those. Even if I tried to convert all of Syria's land, they'll still probably be the wrong religion when I release them, just based on the total development of their cores. So I think I will not worry about that for now. My subjects are going to continue to be disloyal if I don't deal with this now. Alright, definitely gonna take the ideas now. Be great if we could get expansionist policy as well. Innovativeness is still decreasing, which is okay. Some of our provinces lack cores. Just go ahead and assign these to somebody, like, say, the clergy. Get those converted soon. 34 months. That is Egyptian lands. I can accept Egyptian cores if I want to. 6% of my land is that way, and it's going to continue to grow as we expand, so I think so. I'll spend Diplo points on this. Get the coring time down on these to less. 26 months. It should be less than that still. Accepted culture should be minus 50%, which should take it down to like 18 months by default, and then round down to 17, unless... Does it have to be of your same culture group? Can't actually remember now. Just wait until the monthly tick and see if that updates at all. Not quite. I know that recently we did lose the recently annexed subjects penalty, so now would possibly be a good time to integrate 2 subjects at once. Probably Ajuran and Hormuz, if I could. That way I wouldn't have to worry about seizing their trade power and having all this money bleed out if I'm not seizing it, like here and here. Or possibly Hejaz. Yeah, considering that Hejaz has some of the Egyptian culture that I just accepted, that'd be a good option too. Alright, cost to integrate you is 990 Diplo points. Cost to integrate you is 560. Hormuz is 660. Basra needs returned cores. Funge, non-accepted culture. Funge is not really causing any problems. We're getting all of his money and all of his trade. He's slowly going into debt, so... He's not really causing problems, but he's also kind of a crappy subject. I think it's 21 development. Let's go with Ajuran and Funge. We'll start the integration of Ajuran soon. Alright, speed forward is. First though, I'm going to take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the campaign, and I'll see you soon.